Does Theo have a girlfriend? Who would win in a fight, you or Theo? 10,000 hours is not gonna make the cut. What really happened on the 23rd of July?
Oh, good.
Do you like Lukas Knopf?
They got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money. The pressure be calling. Left on my blessings. I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something. That's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The phone and affection. I summon and dub it. Cause they got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money. The pressure.
Father! Should have thought that through. Alright, it's time for some well needed bike maintenance on our bikes. We do that we need to do it way more often. We've done it maybe once or twice since I built that one up. And today I also got Thomas with me, I got Theo with me. They're gonna that looks good. we're gonna do some work on all of our bikes because we've been riding a lot lately and we haven't really taken care of them. So Theo is gonna put on some fresh cables, gyro cables from Untitled, also a fresh seat post and a new brake handle or brake lever. I also wrote out on my Instagram that we're gonna be answering some questions, so it's gonna be a bit of a Q&A while we're doing maintenance. And I can't really say that word, I hate it so much, but have to say it. They're gonna start with their bikes, and then when the racks are open, I'm gonna do some work on mine, and we're gonna answer some questions in the meanwhile. Look at the packaging and all the title things, they're so like insane.
Freshies.
Fresh cables. This is quite important if you're buying some title cables. You need a lot of lube, like more lube than you actually think you need. Alright, as per usual with the question things, you guys went mental and it's just way too many for us to answer on. But we're gonna start it up. I'm actually gonna start one from Anton Thielander, which is quite an ironic one. How do you make a straight steer tube cut? Haha, Anton. Well, I wouldn't know. I actually don't know. Not gonna lie, most of the questions are actually quite deep. Like, there's also like a couple fun ones. This was also from a friend. This is one from Malmer Deuce, like Simon. You know Simon from some prior videos. What has been the worst and the best part of this year due to the global pandemic? And I don't know, I would say that it would probably be the same answer for both of them. The worst thing has been that we're not able to travel, because I love traveling. But at the same time, it's been the best thing because I haven't spent the whole year/summer home since I was 15 years old. So it's kind of nice to just be home, enjoy a Swedish summer, and not stress about contests and stuff like that. How's that looking?
Gonna be lubed up.
Big Rons is asking, how long is a rope? Well, Rons, you be the man to decide that yourself. Sean.mcd1, who would win in a fight, you or Theo? Obviously me. I would have
me.
No, you'd be a corpse out there.
Hey, you old man, you better watch yourself.
I would cast
old
you
man.
up. I would cast you up.
You better watch yourself.
Well, the most common question is pretty much that, how did I become a pro rider and how can I become a pro rider? That's what all kids are asking, or not even kids, like normal people as well, like grown-ups. I don't know. I would just say that ride a lot of bikes. Like, you need to spend more than 10,000 hours of bikes, because that's a saying that you master a sport after 10,000 hours, and these days 10,000 hours is not gonna make the cut. So spend a lot of time riding bikes, stay focused, have fun, and yeah, but good things will come your way. A very strong mind and a lot of hard work and a bit of talent, maybe, I don't know. And me personally, I just went to events and did all of that I was saying, and then I won some events and podiumed a lot, and then I just worked my way up, and then I got all these sponsors and podiums and stuff. So Joemay_111, what has been your favorite moment / experience throughout your career? It must be Whistler, when I got third in Whistler, and that made me second in the World Tour and third in the Crankworx Slopestyle series. It was just a big day. A lot of good things came out of it, and yeah, that was a good day. Jarno.mtb, he says, can you please buy some tools to cut straight? It's not gonna happen, man. Like, okay, once and for all. Now, I got 2 of these. I know what these are, but it's not challenging at all. Inu_M. How does your girlfriend handle the smell of your knee pads? Well, to be honest, they're not allowed to be inside. They're on the balcony at home, or I'm leaving them up in the garage here. What was the stupidest thing you and Theo ever did?
Oh.
The stupidest thing I've done with you is probably that I ran your foot over.
Oh yeah, that was kind of stupid.
Yeah, he was out for weeks because I just went a bit too close. I think when I made you flip over a bench once. And you just launched it way too far. Luka Unicorn. I can't say all of these names, but he asks, how do you overcome fear? And that's a good one. I think that overcoming fear is like the biggest thing in biking, like, because you have to do it pretty much every single day riding bikes. There's always something that is scary, and the more you do it, the less hard it's gonna be to overcome fears. Like if you do just small things all the time, that's gonna build up a lot, and it's gonna be easier when the bigger fears are coming. So that's a good tip. Just scare yourself a little bit every single session or day or something. Henry Life 17, he says, how PLS is Theo? I'm guessing that would be how old is Theo?
Oh yeah, maybe. I'm actually 20.
20 years old, you little shit. Apoca 25. What was your reaction when a Monster was wanted to sponsor you? Pretty surreal, I'd say, because my goal, like every bike rider's goal or dream or something like that, is always to get like an energy sponsor. It wasn't until like I signed all contracts and stuff, it wasn't until I got my helmets and hats at home, that was when I was like, holy shit, this is actually happening. That was one of my first major contracts, and it was like, I just signed it and I didn't really know what was coming. I worked hard for that, and that was something I really loved. Still love, for sure. Max Ostling, he says, do one Swedish video at 60k followers. Just one, come on. Should we try that?
That would be fun.
That would be fun. We said for a while, like, we want to do Swedish videos, but I mean, like, the YouTube scene in Sweden, I don't know how much they're with bike riding, to be honest. We travel so much, so it's kind of easy to do it in English, because we have a lot of English friends as well, but I don't know. How is everything going for you guys? You're so freaking slow.
I don't know how to do this.
Yeah. Well, gyros are actually hard to work on. Leon Dunn, he asks, when are you showing the new decade? Very soon.
A bit too long.
The measuring techniques, Theo. Like, if you guys are hating on my bike mechanic skills, you should just see this guy. That's why he's always on behind the camera. He's hiding. When do we see Felix back on the bike in a video? That's my little brother, for you guys that didn't know. My little brother would have been a better bike rider than me, I think. What do you say? Should we bring him along?
For sure.
To maybe a skate park or something, and he can do some
take
shit.
that bike.
Yeah, we got a perfect bike for you here, Felix. Mo_Gurmscheid, like all these German names are just dream trick to learn. A 3 Indian air catch down whip. That would have been my dream trick ever. Like, imagine that. Everyone's asking if I'm going to Audi 9s. Of course, that's my favorite event ever, and it's actually happening now, and we're gonna have some super Corona safety things, so that's gonna work good. That's gonna be fun. So excited about it. Also quite like I've read it this so many times now. How did you and Theo meet actually?
Oof, horrible story.
Theo, actually, the first time I met Theo, he came up to me and asked for a fan photo.
Yeah.
That was it.
In Barcelona.
Barcelona 2014 or something. And now I'm stuck with this little shit. Yeah. Fairy Animal, plans for more camps for kids and riding schools. Yes, I want to do more camps because that was really fun, and I love seeing like kids just learn stuff and ask me stuff. So I'm definitely gonna do more camps. That was fun, right, Theo?
Yeah.
We'll see how we plan it out next time. E_man_bikes. What is your mindset when you're learning a new trick? I'm always trying to think like, how hard can it be? Janne 761, would you send at Rampage if you got a ticket? Like, that's on my bucket list. One of these days I want to do Rampage, but obviously I'm not prepared. I haven't done what it takes to do that yet, but if I would have a ticket, fuck it, I would go. Like, I would probably die in the process, but I would probably go. It's fun. I love big bike riding, and I've actually ridden a lot of big bike in my days, so I think that would be fun. Still haven't got your freaking cables on your bike yet. J_Caramello. Theo wants to become a pro rider? Question mark.
Yeah, definitely. Would be sick actually.
What kind of pro rider would you be?
Definitely not the competition one, because I don't know, I don't think that's fun actually. I like doing comps, but it's not like that much fun. So
when did Theo start riding?
actually pretty late. Maybe like I did my first trick 2013 maybe.
Alright, like before you met me or something.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, because I remember you didn't ride the jumps when I met you.
No.
Yeah. Hell.kg. Which one would you choose? A Jaguar F-Type or a Ferrari F12? I wouldn't choose any of those cars, to be honest. But if I had to, F12?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Ferrari.
I think so. Yeah. He's wondering a good one. I'm wondering too, because he's been lurking around. Does Theo have a girlfriend?
You have a girlfriend? No, actually don't.
Benz Katrovich Lil, something like that. Do you like Lukas Knopf? Of course I do. Oh, me and Lukas actually used to be on Beto at the same time when we were kids. And yeah, I love Lukas. He's doing a really cool thing. I love him on and off the bike. And yeah, he's sick. I like his style. My friend Andreas, he says, when are we gonna do a huge project? Well, I'm working on it. And then he also asked what really happened on the 23rd of July 2011. Well, I will never tell.
Giving the tuning parts to you.
Well, obviously I had to take over. That took ages to do.
Damn, boy.
Fresh new seat post. What are you doing?
I'm actually gonna try this.
You're gonna use a pipe cutter.
Oh no. So shitty.
Yeah, you know what to do.
I'm just saying, watch and learn.
Oh, good.
Dude, that's good. A bit over here maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude.
Oh, I haven't had this much grease ever, I think. Like since I built it up. I haven't had this much grease on a bike. And like the dirt I have on my bike is from being on the bike rack. Going like 150 on the motorway.
That's illegal.
No, oh yeah, 120. Hope you guys kind of like this little Q&A thing. We haven't done it on the channel before, so it's kind of testing it out. We didn't want to do a normal one where we were just sitting and talking, so we kind of did a bit of maintenance at the same time. So just for you guys' info, I still have that like free sticky pack thing on the sale on the hats. So go ahead. I only have 20 left in total, I think, of all models and colors combined. So gonna sell those out, and then I got something really exciting in the future. But these are never coming back again. So if you want a cool hat, go cop them. Because I'm not doing any more hats. Subscribe. See ya.